my channel. So this is live trading, so we are already in the market right now. As you can see, we've ended our sell at this particular point. This is boom 900, and let's show how we ended this trade. So we're not going to go far. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Looking at the weekly time frame here, we find that there was this retest of this resistance line here, the resistance that caused this bullish movement upward. We had this resistance, there was this resistance test over here which caused the price to go down, right? You find out that as we went down here, we got some break of structure at this particular point, so market was retracing back into this zone, so it got into this resistance and started to go bearish. And let's go to our daily time frame. So looking at this part, we can see that the market went up to this point. This is where we see our weekly resistance. This is where our weekly resistance is, and went down to this particular position. Also in the daily time frame, we can see there's a break of structure. This is a low and this is a high. This is a low, so there's a change of character here. So price went up, resisted, caused the resistance up above at this point, and came down to this particular point. As you can see, it just hit our trend line and started to be bullish. So we can also see that it falls time frame here. We can see that we are in this particular consolidation. This is a consolidation here. You can actually see that this is a consolidation. Looking at this particular point, find that price went up and hit both the resistance parts of the consolidation. So when it went up to hit the resistance, it came up due to this resistance, also came down to take liquidity up and liquidity down. So our price is in a consolidation. So what's the reason why I took this sell? We can see that we have our trend line, this one, which went up to this particular position, and you see that price came down to touch this trend line. That's where I put my sell position at that particular point. And why am I saying that it's going to be bearish? I'm saying this is a consolidation, right? Price is likely to continue bullish, because you see this trend line has been broken, and price is actually in the bullish part of the price. It's actually in the bullish side of the trend line. So price is likely to come back down, take all these lows, and react to this forward bullish order block, and continue going up. So as you can see, 15 minutes time frame, price came down at this particular point, and when it was going down, it didn't manage to retest this resistance at this particular point. So I knew price was going to come back to retest the resistance. So it was more like a channel forming up, and when I knew that channel has actually met with this bearish 15 minutes order block, and having this trend line also, and also having this channel, looking at the upper part of the channel, and also seeing that we have this trend line, all those things confluence. So we have the order block and the trend line, and also having the channel, the upper part of the channel meeting. So I'm expecting price to come down, go down below the channel, below this end, and going down to this particular position. Okay guys, thank you very much for this. Okay, bye bye.